Place of corruption.
Kill them.
Temptation.
That slave looks at you as if he's in a dream, Cassia.
And a battle. What is your name?
My name is Milo.
For survival. Tomorrow we fight. Slaves that live earn their freedom.
Pretty good.
Good movie.
I kept on hearing it being pitched as Gladiator meets Titanic, which is very accurate. There's just a few times where the volcano felt like it was a B movie, coming out to just ravish this awesome A-list movie, I think. I just don't know how else they could have made the volcano more imposing throughout. I mean, what they did was probably the best they could do with it.
Yeah. I mean, really, there's only so much you can do with the volcano going off.
There was a lot more faces that I thought I'd recognize. Atticus.
Yeah.
Real name Adwale.
Milo, this is madness. We have to get to the harbor and find a boat. The mountain is going to kill us all.
She risked her life for me, Atticus. Risked everything for me.
Then we will go together.
It's the first time I saw him play a good guy.
He did sort of seem to have that I'm always a bad guy vibe.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I was glad to see Kit Harington.
Let the games begin!
He's great as Jon Snow, and I love seeing him in other stuff.
What else have you seen him in?
Okay, I look forward to seeing him in other stuff.
I expected the love story to kind of drag me down through all the action and stuff, but it wasn't that bad.
They balanced it good.
If they catch you up there, they'll punish you.
Milady. Milady, is everything all right?
I didn't really like the actress at first. I don't know, not my type, I guess, but I guess I started to like her toward the end.
I was fine with her.
The ending, appropriate? Fitting?
It was appropriate. I'm just, I was just depressed because...
I was surprised they didn't take the studio ending. I'm kind of disappointed that the Celt didn't fully get his revenge.
Chaining him to the chariot and just leaving him there was more appropriate.
That's the other thing. He didn't get to do it. Because his girl did it. She cuffed him.
Well, I mean, she needed a bit with him, too.
Yeah. They actually bought most of their music from the Starz series Spartacus.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. I was a lot more attached to this than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be just kind of mindless,
Yeah. Much like 300.
Or like the Resident Evil movies that has the same director for most of them. I was pretty impressed, Paul Anderson. Good job.
Because he's totally going to be hanging on every word of this.
I just wish I could have read the script originally because I loved the whole story.
It's definitely own it on my personal scale.
I thought the fights could have been a lot better if they kept the camera out. Because every time they cut it in, they're just trying to make it faster paced. But in the end,
it doesn't need to be.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like they had some pretty good choreography. So I wish we could have just seen more of that instead of a close-up.
With how fast Milo was.
It's just great, but there's just a few details that
are just annoys you when you see him. Mainly the volcano. I know you gotta, sort of have it almost be like a character itself, but it just seemed like, it just happens to split the street right there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I know that, that's supposed to make, Milo look like the hero and stuff, but still, it's like, I'd like a little bit more realism, even if it takes away from the, I'm a giant hero, look at me moments.
4.
I'm at a 4, too.
Whatever is happening here, find freedom, my friend. We have to get to the harbor.
Anything else?
Not really. Just tons of mindless Game of Thrones stuff keeps going through my head. Stuff that I can't talk to you about because you won't read the books.
And I won't put it in a review. I forgot about Keith Sutherland. Oh, wow. I forgot about Kiefer. Wow.
Keither, wow, who's that?
Kiefer Sutherland.
Even I knew that, and I didn't say it because you can't have forgotten that name.
Say it.
Keith Sutherland. Okay. I knew.
Kiefer Sutherland. Say it.
Keither Sutherland.
Okay.